Morning and welcome to my channel. My last one got kind of functified and I no longer have access to it. So just a quick little angel reading. And my name is Amanda and welcome to my channel. And thanks for tuning in. And as always, if you like my readings and you resonate with them, chances are you're meant to be here. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see what Spirit and angels have to say for us today. I wouldn't normally do, I was going to think of a better setup, but I figured this is not a bad start, so I'll back up a little bit. See my bed. Yeah, I can kind of tilt it. There you go. A little bit more room. Angels, spirits, guides. For our first two cards, we have claim your inner power, cultivate willpower, take inspired action, and you've got this. So there's our first card. And on this one, it's kind of like a mandala and like the angel on the solar plex chakra. So inner strength and knowing and trusting your gut instincts. And for the second card that popped out, we have choose peace. Be gentle with yourself and others. Self-care, time, and compassion. And it's the angel. And in this one, lilies that represent death, but then with the death also comes rebirth. So perhaps choosing peace with whatever's going on within yourself, kind of like relating to the solar plex chakra, cultivating your willpower and choosing that peace because we do get a choice. Let's see what else the spirit guides and source and angels have for us today for guidance. I'll do another reading. It'll be a little bit better. We're kind of set up, but just doing this quick one. I take the pups out because I've been wanting to do it. I was itching. Angels, source, spirit guides. What other insight can we give the collective? Just putting up my little weird little setup here, but source, angels. What other words of inspiration and guidance can we give the collective? Maybe I'll just pick from the top. This one kind of wanted to pop out. Wayshore. Don't lead, follow. Pave a new way. Embrace new possibilities. And this one, a little sacred geometry going on in the background. And it looks like she's got a bird, lots of feathers. And she's got a lantern, so she's leading the way. So maybe it's, step to your own beat. And don't be afraid to follow your own instincts and your own intuition. You choose. And with that, sometimes it can be difficult to, not let outside forces or sources, affect you. But, be to your own path. Don't be afraid to be yourself. And I'm just going to take some off the top here. And self-reflection. Honestly assess, accept, and honor your progress. So with that one, I believe, she's got the rose. She's looking into the mirror. She's kind of got the as above, so below symbol on her forehead. Life. The cycle. With all these, claiming your power, choosing peace, being gentle with yourself and others, self-reflection, not to, oftentimes when something does bug us or it strikes our curiosity or interest or we're paying attention to it, it's because of something that's going on within ourselves. Be brave, be gentle with yourself and know that you are special and beautiful in the world, and we all have our piece of the pie. Some are talented and gifted in different ways, and we all come into our own when we're nurtured and presented with that. This one wanted to kind of pop out. Sacred space. Raise the vibe of your space, harmonize within and around. It's kind of going with the flow of what we were talking about. And I think I'm going to pick one more card for this one. So it's going to kind of be a short, little quick quip. Source, angels. What would you like to close this out with? And I'm kind of feeling this one or two. Surrender. Trust the divine, release the outcome, and say yes to life. So here's that card in case you didn't get to see it. I'm getting pretty good at being one-handed, which I appreciate in both of my hands. More triangles, elevation, going within, stepping out you know, nature doesn't have any preconceived, like, swaying notions for any of us. And, you know, been on a trip and it was amazing. I was out with my family and got to see a lot of people, but it is nice to be home and relaxed and in nature again, too. I was just outside taking in some sunshine. It's kind of raining and just kind of breathing in the fresh air, and it just felt good. So I would say for our overall reading here, you know, claiming our power, take inspired action. You know, you can't just sit around and wait for things to happen. You know, you need to put the effort in there. It's waiting for you. Choosing peace, you know, it's oftentimes it's self-care and compassion. You know, it starts from within, and oftentimes, you know, our attitudes and our moods are, yeah, I mean, other things influence it, but it's because we let them, and we can choose that. We can choose to remain in peace and calm, and sometimes I have a tougher time with that. So I'm practicing that myself. It's a daily practice. You just do the best you can that day. Way sure, leading, not following, paving your way, not being afraid. You know, anytime you bring something up, you're opening it up to criticism from others and other people's opinions, and you know, sometimes it's best to keep it quiet. But I mean, why should you always have to be quiet about something you're excited about? So, you know, it's just don't be afraid to be yourself. And reflecting, self-analyzing, and honoring your progress. You know, we fall, but yet we also continue to keep going. So, you know, you got to honor that. And also, like, honestly assessing our weaknesses and where we could grow. And practicing, you know, you just get up there and try to find your balance. And sometimes you fall, but you always pick yourself up and keep going. And through that, you know, it's easier to be gracious and gentle with others too. Sacred space, raising your vibration, getting out there in nature or wherever you are, and like really just being in the moment and appreciating it, and you know, finding what speaks to you, and listening also. And then just surrendering, just trusting in the process of everything, releasing the outcomes to everything. So oftentimes, like, we get disappointed, and disappointment only comes from expectations. So I'm not saying don't you know, want good for yourself and whatnot for others, but releasing that outcome is really tough. But it's beautiful when you achieve that, and you know, it's a practice every day. Some days are easier than others, but you know, it's beneficial, and trusting the divine, releasing the outcome, and saying yes to where you are right now. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading and that it speaks to somebody out there, and if you come across it, you're meant to see it. That's how I always look at it. And peace and light and love, and namaste. And thank you very much for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you did. Thank you very much.